Today we're talking about Jim Boeheim's comments regarding Carmelo Anthony. He recently came out and said that he does not foresee a future, he does not see a championship in Carmelo Anthony's future. And that is crazy coming from his former college coach, the player that actually won him a NCAA title, for him to say that he doesn't see an NBA championship in his future. And although he might be stating his opinion, it's not a matter of a fact, it's just opinion. This should be a lesson to you guys that everybody that you've been with in your life isn't going to believe in you. And I think that Carmelo should take this personally. The same way that LeBron James took it personally when Pat Riley said this, going to Cleveland is going to be one of the biggest mistakes you make in your career. I think Carmelo should take this personally. I think he should put it on his list of things on his wall, like his motivation wall, whatever. I don't see a championship in his future. And I feel like he should use that as a platform of motivation to springboard this season to at least get the New York Knicks to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think that Carmelo Anthony is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. He's not the best defender. He's not the best passer. But to think that he's the kind of player that can't win a championship is crazy. It's crazy. Because look, before LeBron won a title, nobody thought he could win. Before Kyrie won a title, people were thinking like he dribbles too much. He has deficiencies. Before Stephen Curry won the title, people were saying that he had problems with his ankles. He's just a shooter. He's not good to run your team. These are all things that were said about these guys. And they were able to win titles. Kobe Bryant, he's a gunner. He can't win a title without Shaq. He won 2. So for Carmelo's coach to say he doesn't see a championship in Carmelo's future, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's like your mom and dad saying, you know, you say, Mom and Dad, I have a dream and I want to become this. And they're just like, you know what, son? You're okay. You're all right. You know, you made it this far, but I don't see that in your future. That's deflating. And I think Melo should use it for energy and use it for a purpose to push for a title. Even if he goes to the NBA championship and he loses, that'd be good enough to show people like he can go there. He has the capability to go there. And, you know, it is a team sport, but I think that if Melo really put his mind to it, he could shape up his deficiencies, get in the best shape of his life, learn how to be a better passer, lead the team in a different way that he's never led before. You know, take courses on leadership, read books about leadership, gel with his teammates better, defend more offensive energy, get more sleep, different little things that he could possibly do. Because all these people doubted Melo and like his entire career. Because honestly, and we can't defend Melo because of the simple fact that he does the same thing every year. He gets buckets, but his team never really goes far. So for all this doubt, and it's coming from his former NCAA coach, which he won a title. He won an NCAA title for Syracuse. If you guys don't remember, Google it. For him to say that speaks volumes. And if this doesn't get Melo going, this will get me going. If somebody that I knew that I was successful with in my past said, okay, I don't see Vladimir, I don't think he could do this, I don't think he could do that, that would get my blood boiling. Because you're the same person that when things need to get done, I was there. So you think I can't get it done now? Watch me work. Just like what LeBron did. Watch him work. You know, it took him 2 years, but he got a title in Cleveland. I think Melo has that same capability. It's just up to him to push for that and let it be known. Let that be known. That's one of your goals. Let that be known. You don't gotta be cool. See, the Melo is so laid back. He's just cool, but you don't have to play it cool when it comes to championships and wanting to go far. You don't have to play it cool. Let everybody know. Put them on notice. I'm coming for you. And it's hard to say, you know, hey, because he plays in the East. He plays with LeBron James. But at the end of the day, you got to use that for motivation. You got to say, like, okay, everybody knows LeBron's the best in the game. I want to prove I'm the best in the game. That should be something for him to get up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. My coach said I can't win a championship. Let me go prove him. Let me shoot extra jump shots. Let me work on my lateral slides a little bit more today. Let me work on my passing today. that should get Melo up. If this doesn't get Melo up, I don't know what will. Because your own coach, your own old coach is doubting you. I remember my old coach. He used to make. I used to come off the bench. I used to barely get minutes. Like my freshman year, I used to be on the second team. Man, that summer that got me motivated, and I elevated my game. I learned things about myself that I never thought I could do just because somebody pissed me off. But Melo needs to kind of use that. He needs to take whatever that was said, put it somewhere, and keep it as a fire under his butt. Because I think he could do it. I think he could possibly do it. If not, get an NBA championship. He should at least one time. He needs to get to NBA Finals. He needs to get to NBA Finals because he's that good of a player. And if you don't think he's that good of a player, then he'll prove you right. But if you know, like I know, the kind of player that he could possibly be, you'll see. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction. Hoops meets Hoopla. Peace.